Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. It's Black Friday. Good morning. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I took about some of the week off. I worked a little bit. I cleaned the house. We had Thanksgiving dinner. So it was 2 days of work, 2 days of cooking and cleaning, and now we are back in this craft room. I'm so happy. So, and with wonderful leftovers for today, I'll say that. All right, I hope you guys had a wonderful day yesterday. So today we're going to go ahead on Black Friday and make this wonderful card this is the Aster's etched dies from the Birds and Bees Garden Collection by Susan Tierney-Cockburn. Now, when you see this, I am an affiliate, so Spellbinders does send me samples. There are links below for you to click on, and you can order this product or any product that you'd like from Spellbinders or scrapbook.com. Just put your product up in the search bar and shop for anything you'd like. Now, before we get into this card, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Scrapbook.com is one of my absolute favorite places to order from. They have everybody, guys, just about everybody. Let me say that. Tim Holtz, let's see, Pink and Main, Concord and Ninth, Pink Fresh Studio, Gina K Designs. Everybody, okay? But I love them because right now, Black Friday, 12% off, and then there are 3 free items. Now, I didn't place a big order last night, but I wanted the 3 free items, okay? So I placed a small order last night. Like, I ordered packs of, I love their adhesives, and I like the dots and the squares together. So it's on sale anyway. And then the 12% off. I also wanted those arch dies. You've seen those. I love those arch dies. I've seen BB Cameron do some wonderful things with those arches, and I plan on when I do get them in, using her hummingbird set again and with those arch dies. So anyway, but there were just a few little things that I wanted. I needed a new type of pick tool, so I ordered that. This is the greatest time. It's Black Friday. Place your order. Even if the link is below, when you click on that link, just click what you want in the search bar, like adhesives, and shop whatever you'd like. So I really do appreciate your support, and thank you so much. I do receive a small commission when you do shop through my links. So again, little housekeeping, thank you so much. Let's make this fun card. Oh, I love it. And the other thing is, I ordered from Spellbinders because Spellbinders has asked me in January to go ahead and start to advertise their stitched club of the month, the stitch die of the month, and it's a club. And so they will be sending me the product, and then I will be, of course, designing with it like I do, but it's the stitched one. So I went ahead and I ordered some floss, and there was such a cute little die set to wrap the bobbins. Oh my goodness. I had to have it. So I've got that coming from Spellbinders, but I just had to tell you guys about that. So at the first of the year, watch every month. At the beginning of the month, when those clubs launch, I will be showcasing the stitch die of the month. I'm so excited about that. So they ask you to do that for a year, and I said yes. So I was really excited about that. So just a little bit of news there. But let's go ahead and make this card. I used the Autumn Serenade. This is a wonderful collection right here. The Serenade collection is beautiful. You can use this background. Look at those leaves. Aren't they beautiful? And I love that there's a circle here. There's so much you can do with that. You can always, take a sentiment like I did here and put it to the side. You can put flowers around it. You can put a sentiment through it, even diagonally. There's so much that you can do with a circle. So I find that fun. The leaves are also absolutely gorgeous on here, and it is a 3D. See, it says E3D. It's a 3D embossing folder. So I've already done that. And I think that came out really cute. The other thing too is that if you did this on white, you could color all of these leaves. I mean, there's just so many different things that you can do with embossing folders. It's crazy, you know? I mean, there is a lot to do on a card with an embossing folder. So my base is 8.5 by 5.5 score at 4 1/4. This is Nina White cardstock. And my links are below for Amazon. That's another thing. It's Black Friday. If you guys shop Amazon, please click on one of my links. It really does help me out a whole lot. And place your order whatever you like. Put whatever you like in the search bar. You never have to really, you never ever have to order what I post. But it's just shopping through my link that really helps me out. So if you're shopping Amazon, I appreciate it. Okay, so the Nina White cardstock. That's where I get that from. And my hammer mill. So I have this piece right here. This is like a purplish blue. And I paired it with yellow. This is kind of funny that I did this. This morning when I brought this card up, because a lot of times I do a lot of designs and then I put it behind me and then I make I take pictures for Spellbinders, and then after that I make videos for you guys. So I was thinking, was LSU playing football when I picked out these colors? How funny. I love football, if you follow me. So anyway, let's go ahead and glue these together. So this purplish blue is 5 1/4 by 4, and then this is actually Gina K paper right here. And what is this color? Let's see. I think it's daffodil, wild dandelion. It's wild dandelion, and then the green for here is green grass. Of course, everything is linked below for you guys. And so I used some GK cardstock there. She came out with a new machine, a new die cutting machine. I believe it's sold out in 2 seconds. But I did post over on my Facebook page. You want to follow me over there. That's where I put all the advertisements. That link is below also. I swear I think her machine sold out, like I said, in 2 seconds. But I posted over on my Facebook page that you would want to click the notify me so that you can, if you would like her new product, you can go ahead and get ready to get notified, and then it should sell out again in about 2 seconds, right? She's wonderful. Her designs are absolutely stunning. Anything she does is wonderful. Okay, look how pretty that came together, right? Just by layering. I absolutely adore this embossing folder. Okay, so I've put a couple of flowers together already, and I used my round adhesive dots there. And I'm just going to put these right here. I'm going to put one here between these leaves. I'm going to fluff that aster up. And now what I want to do is I want to put my get well here. But I didn't want to use the entire banner. You could, if you wanted to. I could even put it right here and use the entire banner. Let's see, wait a minute. Maybe I will. See, here I cut it off. I just did it to the side and then put my flower out there. So do I want one there and then one here and use that right there in the middle? I still think I like it cut off to the side and then my flower right there. Yeah, I do. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now right here is, this comes from, what collection is this? Right here. These are these banners right here from this wonderful collection, the HEXI-GEM Sentiments. And I had this in here, and this is foiled in blush, actually. So we're going to go ahead and attach that there. But I have so many sentiments, I was like, let me start using them. So that is from that. And I just want this to be straight here. So I'm going to just give this a snip as close to that G as possible. I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive back here. Let's go ahead and use some small rounds. I love, look at this enormous sheet of adhesive, and you've seen me use this a ton. It is my go-to. I think I did order those some, because I wanted to try it, some Spellbinders. Oh, and I did get some Spellbinders inline adhesive. placed a little order with them when I ordered the floss for my stitching. So I thought we'd have a lot of fun with that. Because normally when I stitched before, I used my grandma's floss. But I figured if Spellbinders was going to, you know, of course, send it to me, that I should go ahead. You know, I do promote for them. So I felt like that was the right thing to do and the best time to do it. Okay, let's put Get Well right here. Oh, look how cute. Right? We're just going to put that right to the edge and in the middle of that circle. And now we can bring that little flower in right there. Perfect. Right here. Okay, and we're going to fluff that up. Now let's go ahead and add, we're going to make a flower, okay? I'm just not placing things today. We are going to make a flower, but I had these done. I just did them. I love my craft room. Let me tell you guys, oh my goodness, okay? After working as, I'm a dental assistant, I still keep my license just in case. There are certain doctors at certain times that give me a little buzz and ask if I can help out. And this one actually was the front office manager that I was friendly with, and she was in a bind. And yes, and of course I'm going to go help my friends. And so I was able to, but I'll tell you, wow, I didn't realize how much I am very, very used to being home, guys. I'm very, very used to being here. Very used to it. So I'm just going to let a little greenery kind of poke out from underneath that aster. I worked with a very, very nice doctor. She was wonderful. Helped a lot of people. That was great. But I sure do love retirement. How funny. You know, like just getting up to the alarm clock, okay? And just having to eat breakfast because, okay, you know, you've got to get out the door. Go ahead and put something in you because you know within an hour your stomach's going to be growling, and that can't happen because you're going to be working on patients. You know, it was just the whole, look how cute that's coming, right? The whole, and there's only 3 dies in this collection. It's very inexpensive. So really, really fun. Let's put a flower together though. Let me show you how I did this. I've already got my greenery cut. And of course I've already got the insides cut. This makes it look like little seeds. I thought she did a great job with, you know, mimicking an aster. So I cut 3. And the die even says it. Let me show you that. The die even says it right here, times 3. And this is like, you could cut this 2 or 3 times. I just did a little bit of greenery around it because of the embossing folder behind. And then this one here that has all of the seeds. And then one big, I used this on another card, just the single one. But that says cut once. I guess you could put the solid one down first and then the seeds on top of it, but I thought that the seeds filled it in quite well. Now with this flower you want to use 3, it says, so that's exactly what I did, and it came out perfect. Everything Spellbinders does, honest to goodness, comes out perfect. I mean, you just absolutely can't help it, right? So now what I like to do here is sometimes I put the glue on just the little seeds here, but this time I'm just going to put it in the center, and I'm just going to start to layer these guys around and just let them stick in that glue. For the base I usually use the larger ones if there's even like that much of a difference between them. You know, so there's just a bunch of them. So just load it up. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more glue, and I'm just going to go out a little bit and on top of these guys. Doesn't matter, just load it up, because like it's the seeds that are inside the flower. I don't really know what these things would be called. I can't grow a thing, I promise you. If it comes down to having to have a garden to feed myself, I could be in trouble. Whoop. I have gluey fingers, right? This morning, oh, it feels so good instead of being in hot soapy water, right? Did a lot of dishes. You know when you cook. Just a couple of more right there, and I think we're good. Right there. Okay. Now, see how that just kind of piled up there? Just kind of made it a pile of the center part of the flower. Now, I just take my petals on this one and I just scrunch these guys up a little bit and let this just kind of sit in the middle. That glue will dry. So normally I would just wait, but you know, the camera's rolling, so here we go. And I'm just going to place my dot right there, my foam, and I'm going to bring my card over here, and I'm going to put this little guy right here. And let's just add a little green, little leaves, just kind of poking out a little bit. But I'll tell you what, all the leaves have fallen off of everything here. And then we had massive winds. And all of a sudden, my front yard was clear of all the leaves. I mean, they were just gone. Not even in my neighbor's yard or anything like that. They just totally blew away in the wind. We had some high winds here. In fact, the kids were out of school. It was Wednesday. Yes. And the kids, they didn't run the buses because they were afraid of the high winds in the mountains. You know, I live in the Appalachian Mountains, so look at how stinking cute this card is. If you didn't feel good and you received this card from a friend in the mail, I know it would make you feel better. Those are some happy colors, aren't they? I even think LSU won their ball game that day. I'm not even sure, but I bet that's what I was doing. Let's put some little gems on here. I found these champagne rhinestones I had, you know, because I just use what's in my craft room. And let's go ahead. I thought that this being rose gold here, or blush, I'm sorry, not rose gold, this is blush. I thought that these champagne stones went pretty good. Well, I found them in my drawer. Use what you have. But now you know I love the crystal mix, the Spellbinders crystal mix. And I don't know, they might have a champagne color. If they do, I'll list it for you. And I'm just going to put a couple in here. Just like so. Odd numbers, okay? 3 flowers, 5 little dots. Here are our pretties that went with this. Just 3 dies. How much fun is that? Look at our pretty cards. That would make somebody feel good. I sure do appreciate everyone watching. Remember the links below. Thanks again for supporting me, and I'll see you next time.